Hello, here's a video on how to draw a more kind of angular, maybe slightly more pointy nose. Here you can see I've started off by blocking in the eyes. Even though I'm not going to shade them in later, I feel it helps with proportions. Here I've started blocking in the end of the nose using geometric shapes. Since this is a slightly more pointy nose, I have used slightly more pointy shapes. Here you can see I'm blocking in the shape of the nostril. Make sure you look very closely to see what shape the nostrils create. Make sure you don't lean too hard because you will have to rub these lines out later on. In regard to shading, I've started off with the nostrils because they're going to be the darkest area because they're in shadow. Remember, you do not have lights up your nose, one would presume, so make sure that the nostrils are dark. There's no way they can be light. You can try and absorb the outlines into your shading if it's a slightly darker area, but anywhere where there's midtones or highlights, you are going to have to rub the outlines out. You do not have lines drawn down the side of your nose, so make sure that you remove them. It's very important that you have shadows next to highlights because that's how you make something look 3D. If you don't have contrasting tone, the nose is going to look quite flat, which is going to look quite weird. You also need to make sure that you add deep shadow around the bridge of your nose because you need to make it clear that the bridge of your nose is sticking out further than the area around your eyes, which is the eye socket. If you think about skull, that area is the eye socket, so it's a hole, and it's going to be in shadow. Take some time to really check the form, the highlights, the shadows. Like when I looked at this drawing closely, I realized that the left nostril was a little bit squiffy, so you'll see that I will refine that. And I also build up some final contrasting tone. I make sure that the highlights are visible and that the deeper shadows are there as well. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it useful.